Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Adventure with the Boys Real Play 5th Edition Dungeons & Dragons campaign. I am your Dungeon Master, Jared Slate. We last left our boys outside of Hinderstap as they decided they could do nothing for the town. They continued down the road to pick some apples at the Haunted Orchard. After traveling for probably like an hour, maybe a little bit less, you come to this fenced off area. And on the other side of the fence, the dirt changes like dramatically. It goes from just like a light, dryish brown dirt to like a very dark, almost black dirt with like mulch and moss, and the trees inside are all gnarled and black and gray. But you can see on some of the trees farther in that there are very bright, shiny apples growing on the trees.
What color are the apples?
They are red and pink.
Ew. Why aren't they green? Granny Smith is the best.
Granny Smith is good for baking, not
Yeah.
for brewing.
Yeah. True. Angry Orchard green apple cider is disgusting. Okay. What time of day is it? Did it take us long to get here?
No, it's still pretty early in the morning.
Okay.
After you packed up camp and everything, it's probably like 8:30 in the morning.
Are there any other people around, or is it just us in the dirt?
It's just you guys in the dirt.
Okay.
So they said it was dangerous.
I was gonna say let's leave the horses outside.
Agreed.
Do we still have the bird, or did it disappear while we
Nope,
were?
I still have the little birdie on my shoulder. Pretty bird.
Can we send the bird in? Like to just like land on a tree or touch the dirt or something?
I could detect magic for you guys.
All right, yeah, let's do that.
All right. I'm gonna do it as a ritual, so I don't burn a spell slot.
Okay. How long does it take?
So 10 minutes.
Okay.
So I'll sit on the ground, and then I get to sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of me. If I sense any magic, I can use my action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the air that bears magic, and I get to learn its school of magic, if any.
Right. Yeah, the whole forest kind of starts to glow before your eyes. All the
Wow.
trees have a sort of like reddish gray color to them, like the auras around them. Red is evocation, and silver is enchantment. So most of the trees are glowing kind of like reddish and silver, but the whole orchard as it is glowing like a multitude of different colors.
And
Not quite a rainbow, but it's just a lot of different colors.
wow. So I don't know if it was the mushrooms that I ate or that alcohol that I drank, but man, you guys can't see this, but there's a whole lot of magic coming from this here orchard here. So definitely we should tread on the side of caution. But yeah, I'm ready to go pick some apples with you guys.
Yeah, let's see how bad this is gonna be.
Can we see any apples from the gate?
Yeah, farther in, you can see there are trees growing apples. Most of the outside trees are barren, as if like they've been picked clean. But
Mm-hmm.
the farther in you go, the more like laden the trees are.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I'm also gonna. Yeah. Let's also send the bird in. Let's see if he sees anything that would be dangerous to us. If you see anything that might hurt us, come back and
Come back with an apple too.
yeah. Bring back an apple if it's safe. If it's not safe, don't bring back an apple. There we go.
All right. So the bird, what do you want it to do if it sees anything?
Back.
What?
Just no. What do you mean?
Like you said, go in and see if there's anything dangerous. Like, what do you want it to do if it sees anything?
Yeah, if it sees anything dangerous, have it come back to me. But if it doesn't see anything, have it try and grab an apple
Okay.
and come back. So if
See
it
it.
brings back an apple, it's safe.
So it
Ish.
flies over the trees, and you see it kind of like dive into the tree line a little ways in. A few minutes later, you see it pop back up over the tree line, and it has an apple in its claws. And it comes down and places it at your feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
For
good
gold.
little birdie. All right, you guys. I think it's good to go. Let's go in there and deforest this orchard.
Shall we load that in the cart? It's 100. It's 100 gold for that apple.
Actually, since you said there were different kinds of apples, did we notice what kinds of apples were in the cart?
Nope. All they said was the brewery pays 100 gold for each good apple.
For
Okay.
each good apple.
Yeah, we didn't. I guess ask or specify what a good apple was.
That is
Yep.
correct. I have a way we're going to search, and it will like depend on how many good apples you get in your picking.
Roll for
I
apple.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Roll
it would have
for
been
apple.
it would have given you advantage if you had asked about good apples because you knew what you were looking for, but you did not. So
Oh,
Fair enough.
Gar, come on.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Gar.
Rats.
all right,
You're supposed to be the
so
responsible one.
you guys head into the orchard.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you pass like the first couple rows of trees. I'm gonna need each of you to make a perception roll.
Solid 9.
I got 16.
I got a 19.
I got a 9.
Okay, so yeah, Sleeves and Musk, as you guys are all walking along, you two stop because you hear something. So Gar and Floki kind of walk on like another 10 feet or so. As you turn around, you see there are some trees that are kind of moving around behind you.
That's right. They did say trees are gonna be pretty dangerous. Are they walking towards us, or are they just like blowing in the breeze?
They are sort of walking towards you guys.
Guys, I am a man that knows trees to be highly rooted into the ground. These trees are not. Prepare yourselves.
Do we
What
want
are
to
you
go
talking
ahead
about?
and challenge him here? Do we want to run towards the apples?
Do these trees have apples on them?
No, they do not.
Yeah.
I feel like this should be more of a snatching, like a grab and run.
Run towards
Not
the
so
apples.
much a fight the entire forest.
So it is only 2 trees.
All right.
Okay, so Musk and I realize there are trees.
Yeah,
Yep, you
trees.
guys stop, we walk forward a little more. Yep.
Well, Musk, you wanna take these trees on with me while the other two go on ahead,
You know, I
or should we
have
stop them?
I've never
Well,
fought
yeah,
a
have you
tree
guys let
before.
us know?
Yeah, I tell everyone, hold up. There's trees coming toward us.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
I tell everyone, ready yourselves.
right. All right. Then I'll volunteer to stay back and fight the trees. I don't know. Big turtle claws probably won't be good for grabbing apples.
See, I
Also,
got
fire?
I've got fire.
I
I've got a
too
lot of
have
fire.
fire.
All
All
right.
right, so we're all just gonna stay back.
Fine. You all fight. I'll go pick apples like a common servant.
I mean, who's the fastest one here?
30
I think
for
it's
me.
turtle.
Walking
I mean,
speed.
I also could dash.
Same.
Musk, you want to go with Floki and grab the apples?
Sure.
Make sure
Yeah,
he isn't
sure.
shoving any up his sleeves.
Yeah,
So I'm just gonna say,
I'll keep them straight.
How else am I supposed to get them out of here?
Oh, that's a good point.
What's God gonna say?
Yeah, yes, DM. Please.
you guys could just fight these 2 trees. I'm not gonna make the entire forest fight you.
Hmm. All right. Well, I mean, I'm ready to fight regardless.
All right. Yeah, let's bring it on, trees.
Alright. So you guys walk in. Yeah, Dean or Sleeves and Musk hear some trees behind you guys. So you got Floki and Gar kind of walk on a little bit, and then you guys yell, "Hey, like, there's some angry trees behind us." So everybody roll initiative.
Oh, yeah.
15.
That's a 21 for me.
Oof.
Ooh.
That is a 14 from me.
20 for me.
So it's going to start with Musk.
All right. I see the trees moving towards me. I'm gonna go off to the over to the side here. Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna be fine. I'm gonna cast flaming spear. Flaming sphere. Sorry.
Okay.
So the trees have, or the one tree that I'm targeting has to make a dexterity saving throw
Alright.
of 12.
He does not make it.
All right, the creature's gonna take 2d6 fire damage on a failed save.
How much room does a flaming sphere take up?
5 feet, and as a bonus action, I can move the sphere up to 30 feet. So 5 and 6, 11.
11 fire damage.
Yeah.
This is weak to fire, so it actually takes more damage. Okay, so
That
next
was my
up,
bad.
next up is Floki.
Here I am. And at 100, are these 5-foot squares, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Mhm.
At 120 range, I'm gonna firebolt the one who hasn't taken any damage.
Shoo.
So let's see if I hit him. 18,
That is a hit.
5 fire damage.
Alright, and they are vulnerable to fire, so yeah, we'll say they're on fire. They'll take 1d4 fire damage at the start of their turn.
Yeah, you see that trees.org? We're doing the opposite of what you want.
Okay, anything else on your turn?
Let's see if there's any oil underneath this forest.
Yeah, get digging, Sleeves.
Fantasy
Think of all the
oil.
money.
Okay, Sleeves, you're up.
Okay. Do the trees have any kind of like face, or are they like an ent, or they're just like they're trees that are moving?
They are sort of ent-like in that like they pull their roots up like feet, but for the most part they're just
That's
kind of
horrifying.
Okay.
like the whipping willow from
Got
Harry
it.
Potter.
Okay. Well,
They're just here to greet us.
Either way, that's
them on fire.
still equally as terrifying.
I am going to also use Firebolt.
Oh,
I will
yeah.
use it on the one Musk attacked, the one straight in front of me.
Okay.
That is that is a 10.
To hit?
10 hits?
Oh, I was saying you rolled 10 to hit.
Oh,
It does
yeah,
not
10
hit.
to hit. Jeez. Okay, well, then I'm going to use a bonus action. I'm going to look back at Gar behind me and use my Cloak of Billowing and end my turn.
The trees are very impressed.
I, however, am not.
Yeah. Now it's Gar's turn.
Oh boy. Alrighty.
Put in work.
Yeah, because you guys didn't. I'm kidding. What's an
Yeah,
Finish what we
fire's
could
not
never.
my specialty.
My specialty.
All right. Well, as my bonus action, we're going to cast Hunter's Mark.
'Kay.
On the on fire tree, the one everybody's been killing.
They're both on fire because this one's on fire from the sphere and this one got firebolted.
Ooh, so wait. So if I go up to the sphere, am I going to have to deal with fire? if I'm in like the space next to it.
Any
Or is
creature
it-
that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere. So yes.
It's a hot sphere. The hot meatball.
How much is it? Sorry.
The damage it's 2d6, and you have
Alright,
to end
well,
your turn.
I do not want to waste
Minimum
Dread
of 1,
Ambusher,
maximum
so
of 12.
we're going for it. I have just enough with my bonus movement from Dread Ambusher to get on up here. And I'm going to get my Dread Ambusher bonus attack and try and swing at it with a miss. Regular attack. So will a 16 hit?
It does.
All right.
Huzzah!
So it will be for 17 damage with everything accounted for.
Is that slashing damage?
That is slashing damage.
Alright. You chop off a big old chunk of the tree. That was 17, you said?
17, yes.
Tree is looking pretty beat up. It's got lots of sap running everywhere.
Instead of blood.
Yeah.
Sap is very flammable in some trees.
And you hear some like cracking and popping noises as like the sap inside of it's like bubbling.
Does it smell really good, like a wood fire?
No, it actually smells like burning bodies.
Ew.
Alright, yeah, so the tree's gonna start its turn and it's on fire, so it's going to take 1 fire damage.
Matt, how much damage did you take?
How much? Or who rolls it?
Demi does.
Okay.
Oh wait, Dex
That's-
save. Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah,
first.
dex
Oh,
save
right.
first.
What's your spell DC?
I did not pass.
It's
I will
12.
let you know.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, so it's a dex save of 12. Alright, so you're gonna take 1 and a 6, so 7.
7 fire damage.
Okay,
Sorry.
it's all good. Now, concentration on my hunter's mark. We Gucci. Forgot about that.
So the tree is just gonna turn and attack you, Mr. Gar.
Okay.
Well, that does not hit you. Yeah, and it's not gonna do anything else because
It's a tree.
it's a tree. And the other tree, it's gonna go smack Dean, I think, because he's closer.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
You
oh my god.
think?
Yeah. The trees don't, but I do. So no.
Yeah.
Does a
Okay.
19 hit your AC?
It does.
Take
Jared.
21 bludgeoning damage.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Stay away from those trees.
And
Okay, trees hurt.
it kind of feels like when you drank the whiskey, but not quite as bad. It just whips a huge tree limb at you and smacks you right in the stomach.
It's a big tonk.
And then that brings us back to Musk.
All right. After seeing sleeves get hit there, I'm going to back up my movement. Let's go
Each
there.
square is 5 feet, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
You can move diagonal and stuff.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna go here. And I'm going to drop the sphere. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
Okay.
So a silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot, 40-foot high cylinder. Centered on a point within range. I have a range of 120 feet. Until the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder. So when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time, or starts its turn here, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must make a con save. And it takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed, or half as much on a successful one. So
So you're putting
Target.
that which tree?
the one that is not near Dean,
One next
so
to
I
me.
don't hurt him. Yeah.
And how big is it?
It's a 5-foot radius by 40-foot high cylinder.
Okay, so it has to make a saving throw?
Yeah, con save.
It fails.
Wow. Alright, so it's going to take 2d10.
Okay. This is radiant damage.
Is a radiant damage. Alright, so that is a... Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Oh. Alright. It takes 10 radiant damage.
Alright. Anything else?
Not right now.
Tree
Nope.
is slowing down, but it's still chugging. Then we go to Floki.
Floki! Here we go!
Floki's battle cry is just his name. Floki!
oh yeah! You can't take the Floki.
Macho Man's also a mojo man. So I'm gonna shoot another firebolt at the one next to Dean, just because if I use my other fire spell, Dean might get toasty.
Yeah, it's almost like you could have done that the first round when no one was next to the trees.
Nah, well, it wouldn't have really helped because they were spread out enough to where I wouldn't have gotten. It's a
Fire
cone spell,
blast.
so it's not very. Yeah. No, flame touch.
I see.
Burning hand? Yeah, it's a 15-foot cone. Doesn't go far.
I see. Right. So firebolt.
I got a 12 this time.
That does not hit.
It goes wide into the woods.
And anything else?
Is it 20 feet away from me, or is it 25 feet away from me?
It's 15 feet.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
in that case, I will bonus action and zap it for 2 flat damage.
Yes, so then we go to sleeves.
I am going to move away from this tree.
Attack
2,
of opportunity.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, careful with that, Dean.
What?
Yeah,
If you go to walk away from it, it's gonna hit
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
you can
That's
use
the
your
thing.
action to disengage.
Yeah.
But that would be basically your turn.
That would take an
Like,
action.
I use an action, but I can get away safely.
You can get away
Yeah.
safely, yeah.
Then all you have is a bonus action, possibly.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it.
So where are you
Okay,
moving to?
so way over here. And why not? I'll run over here, then look at the tree and use my cape of billowing again.
The tree is not impressed. Alright,
Well, I don't care. It's
next
a
up
tree.
is Gar.
All right, let's hope this works. So I am going to activate my amulet of provoking.
Okay.
So they need to, not that. They must pass a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
Alright, so for the top tree, he passes.
Crap.
The
All right,
bottom
well, he's
tree, he
mad at me either way.
fails.
Okay. All right, guys. So bottom tree's going to come for me. Kill it, please.
Alright.
For my second thing, I'm going to retreat into my shell.
It gives you, what, +2 AC?
+4.
Oh, man. You know, you have an animated shield.
I don't have enough actions to do all of that.
I know. But,
I'm trying
It's
so
some
hard.
bonus action.
alright. So yeah, you're hiding in your shell. It is now the first tree's turn. It takes 2 fire damage for being on fire. And the fire goes out.
And if it starts its turn, it takes 2d10.
It starts its turn in the moonbeam?
Yep.
Wow. That's so much better than Flaming Sphere. Why would you
It
use
is.
Flaming Sphere?
He
Alright.
was just trying it out.
Oh wait, it has to save, right?
It does have to save it, so it's a con of 12.
It passes.
Alright, so it takes half damage.
How much damage is it taking?
6 damage.
Alright. This tree is in a lot of hurt.
If
Yeah.
trees could hurt.
If trees could hurt, it is covered in sap right now. It's going to attack Gar, and its sappy tree branch just kind of slaps your shell and slides off, leaving a bunch of gross tree sap all over you.
Huh. Okay.
Disgusting.
It's just
And,
sap.
Second tree also takes 2 fire damage, and then the flames go out. And it's very grumpy at the turtle with his magic amulet. It is going to smack you. Does a 21 hit?
That is exactly enough to hit.
Alright. Get tree branched.
Yeah.
Take 18 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah,
And
you're
then
doing okay there, Turtle Man.
If you end this quickly, maybe.
alright, so we'll go to Musk.
All right. I'm still concentrating on the moon, so I could move it. Yeah, I'm just gonna move the moonbeam over the other tree ant. And con save again.
It passes with
5. Wow. 15 minus half. So what? 7.
anything else?
Um. mm, nope.
Then it is Floki's turn.
Okay, let's see. So, a 15-foot cone going in that direction would be 5, and then 10, and then 15 would be the line, the diagonal line with the 2 ends on it. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, like if
Does that
you
check out? Like
Uh,
if the first 5 foot was this diagonal right next to it.
Gar is in that 15 feet code.
Gar, how you feeling?
How much damage are you possibly doing to me? Because I have 9 health.
3d6.
That's a bit of
A
hurting.
lot.
How are you on deck saves when you're in your shell?
Disadvantage on deck saves. I am not.
Here we go,
very
burning
dexterous,
hand! You said end it quickly. Here we go. 15 feet of fire, baby. So they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, tree
Everyone who's involved.
tree number 1 in the moonbeam fails. The other tree fails.
And the Matt Daly fails.
Oh no!
You can't stop the macho.
Oh, I've never had turtle meat before.
Okay, so 10 fire damage.
Oh,
Right.
Was that just enough for Gar?
Yep, I'm at -1.
oh no, really?
Yep.
Oh no.
Do we know you're knocked out since you're in your shell?
Nope, you don't. Alright, so the tree that was in the moonbeam, all of the sap leaking out of it combusts and the tree just explodes in a fiery gout. And it is dead, and the other tree is now on fire again.
Burn, baby, burn.
So
Disco Inferno.
that brings us to Sleeves.
All right, I'm gonna cast a big old firebolt on it.
Alright,
Maybe this one will actually hit. Okay, maybe not. That is a 12.
that does not hit.
You guys want to know what I've done this whole fight?
Miss?
I
Shoot
took
fireball.
damage once, and that's all I've done.
You could use your
Took a
sword.
shot and missed.
I-
Then took another shot and missed again.
I could use the sword, Jared. I know.
Use the sword. We're not in dire straits yet.
Hey, use your sword.
Kid, you gotta use your sword.
Alright,
I'm ending my turn.
okay. So, Gar, do a
Yeah.
death saving throw.
That's an 8.
Alright, you
Oh.
have one failure. You are
Oh
bleeding
no.
out.
Kill the
You said you had
tree.
advantage.
Alright, tree's turn. Gonna go after Mr. Floki Valentino. Oh, it does take some fire damage. Hold on. It takes 3.
Ah,
fire
don't hurt
damage,
me.
as it is on fire. Alright, it is going to swing at the soft, squishy boy.
Don't hurt me.
Does a 10 hit you?
It does not.
Alright, you are okay for now.
Ah, someone help me.
And then goes back to
Turtle.
the top at Musk.
Oh,
Turtle, why
man.
aren't you helping me?
Gar, help me.
As
like,
a non-moving turtle shell.
Not
that
close
you burnt.
enough. Actually, hold on.
You have a movement, you know.
Shush, 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 shush. I know. I have an idea. I need to.
You get to trick shot a berry into his mouth. into a shell.
All right, so I'm gonna have to. God damn it! I have to drop Moonbeam, and then I'm
Yeah, I mean,
just
I still have
going
like
to.
I still have another turn before I'm near death.
You could
Well,
roll a
if you
one and then
roll
be
a
dead.
1, you die.
Yeah.
Oh,
if you
I
You
roll
get
didn't know
2
that.
fails.
Never mind.
So-
Please help.
Matt, just let us save you, all right?
Okay, yeah, I
Let
got
me
that now.
let me read the spell this time so I know what the fuck I'm actually doing. So I don't do another flaming sphere again. All right, yeah. So here we go. I'm going to bring forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded as I cast healing spirit over Mr. Matt Daly.
Do you have to drop?
Yeah, I said that. I have to drop Moonbeam.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So
So is this also a concentration?
it is also a concentration. Druids, man, they're full of concentration spells. That's why Warcaster is kind of like a must.
Why didn't you just summon a pack of beavers?
I don't do a whole lot with. I don't have that.
these
I don't
trees.
have that yet. I don't have that yet, sir. I have access to level 2 spells.
Okay, so how much are you healing Gar for?
Yeah, before we get too carried away. So there is a cool little healing spirit there, and I'm gonna heal him 1d6. You get 2 hit points. You're fine.
Just a scratch.
This healing spirit does last a minute, and on your turn, if you are still within 5 feet of the healing spirit, I believe it's 5 feet. Yep, 5-foot cube. You can I can heal you again for another 1d6. No action required, it says.
Ooh.
It's just basically it's just a 5-foot cube of healing. Whoever goes into it.
Neat.
Cool.
Folky, you're next.
It's all on you.
Oh my God! What to do? Bad computer.
I'm
There, I
guessing
think I'm ready to shoot
you're
away.
firebolting?
I'm risking.
Oh, the attack?
Well, yeah, but yeah, he might attack me, and I'm not disengaging.
Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. You have like padded armor on your cloak, right?
Well, I've got my draconic thing gives me some extra AC, and then the cloak also. Yes.
So what's your AC? 17?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It's higher than mine.
You're a beefy boy.
Well,
Right.
I mean, my armor's beef. Not
Yeah,
my
so
health.
it-
And then I'll
it-
firebolt.
Yeah, it smacks you and you get away.
It like gives you a gentle push.
It
Don't
gives you a
touch me, you foul creature.
good game slap on the butt.
Good game.
And
21.
that hits.
Yep. Only 8 fire.
It's alright, it's vulnerable to fire, so that's 16 fire.
Oh shit.
Explain how you incinerate this tree.
I hastily run away, turn around, hold my forearm like a shotgun with my palm spread, and I'm like, "Don't touch me!" And I shoot it at it.
I don't know you.
Alright, you killed the 2 awakened trees.
And I help.
Alright,
I
good,
contribute.
George.
I'm
So-
alive.
As
Healing
the
spirit is still up.
as the trees kind of like burst into flames, you guys look around and you see some other trees shuffling in the distance, but they sort of like back away. Like they saw what you just did and want no part of it.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, that's
Don't-
right, trees.
Don't taunt them, please.
Ah, the good trees are coming.
So
They just walk up. Here you go.
How
Just
long-
give us all the apples.
Pick her apples.
how long does the healing spirit last for?
It lasts a minute.
Okay,
If I
so
can get him to get one more heal off.
I'm gonna say you guys all kind of huddle up in it, whoever needs the healing,
Me.
and so
Hi there, Sleeves. I missed you too.
Hey.
Musk, since it was a round since you summoned it, roll 9d6, and that's how much they'll heal for.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm just gonna do that and roll 20.
Because
'Cause I
it'll
do
just
not
be
wanna-
it'll just be how much they healed over the course of
So, roll 9d. There we go. 29.
Sweet.
Alright, yeah, you guys each heal for 29 HPs.
Full
Almost
health.
back to full.
baby.
Thank you.
Then the healing spirits dissipate.
Matt, what is your max health?
34.
Okay.
Wow. Really?
In a
Okay.
good way or a bad way?
I mean, as a small tiny goblin that has 31 max health.
I have not rolled well for health.
Alright, so you guys beat the trees and now you're gathering your apples, you're healed up and all that nonsense. So, I'm gonna have each of you roll an investigation.
Oh, great! My strong suit.
Come on, give me those apples, baby.
Hey, I'm due a good roll here eventually.
I think
no,
some
Melissa
of you
judging
still
me.
have inspiration.
I don't.
I had it. My little character. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I think I gave all of you inspiration for the escape
That's
route.
why. Okay.
Except me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
You
got
didn't
it.
give me.
You got it for explaining, for recapping.
And then I
Oh,
used
did?
it.
Yep, I used mine attacking a mimic.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I
Okay,
used mine
so
yet.
if I use it, I just roll with advantage.
Essentially.
I already rolled, and I very much want to use my inspiration.
Okay.
I as well would like to pop my inspiration.
Oh, jeez.
All
I
right.
was not very inspired.
What did Sleeves roll?
Sleeves got a 10.
Loki got an 11.
Musk got a 14.
Gar got a 10.
No.
Okay. All right. So you all grab a armful, bagful, find little
Bushel.
burlap sacks laying around. So you
Bushel.
fill up a bushel of apples,
Yeah.
as much as you can comfortably carry, and you make your way out of the orchard.
We go back to Ocean Call to turn.
Vetoed.
It's
Talk to that secretary.
the brewery's in Tradeside, so not going back to Ocean Call. That may have been the most efficiently our boys have ever completed a task. Join us next time as they continue on their journey to reach the next town. I'm your Dungeon Master, Jared Slate, and our intro and outro song is If I Had a Chicken by Kevin MacLeod. Thank you all for joining us, and see you next time.